Welcome and welcome back, everyone. This is the Cosmic Awakening, and today the Timeless Pick a Card is about where you need to put the focus. Where to focus. Timeless Pick a Card. Okay. See what messages we get for that. We have three options today. Option 1 with the black obsidian point. Option 2 with this, I think it's a fluorite kind of mix point with some druzy and okay, and pile 3 we have the pink calcite point. Okay, take a deep breath, exhale. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings here on the channel. I'm doing private readings at the moment as well as energy healing sessions on Zoom, so you can find my email in the description box for that. Don't forget to comment how this resonates for you. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm reading for a lot of people, so it's very possible that you don't always get your question answered. So choose another pile or another pick a card entirely. So let's start. Okay, we're going to put these up here. Starting with pile number 1. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose this black obsidian point, this is your reading. Let's find out where you need to focus, where your focus needs to be. And starting off, we have fluorite. Okay, and that's standing right underneath that fluorite right there. Interesting. And the colors are pretty much the same. The fluorite is all about gaining clarity. So it's about allowing yourself to stop for long enough that you can actually, take your mind off day-to-day things and the things that are, taking all your energy so that you can relax and access your intuition. This is about clarity and purity, clear focus, and end to cluttered thinking. So where should you be focusing right now? Decluttering your mind, decluttering your space, decluttering in general, okay? If you've been eating like things that are not very healthy, maybe you want to do a detox. If your home space is feeling very crowded in terms of too many things, you may want to, because the things we have that are too many, even if you want to have a lot of things, the problem with that is that it creates an extra weight on our soul as well. It's not just physical, and it can actually make us feel really drained having too many things. This is why there's so many people nowadays that are opting for more minimalist lifestyles and spending their money on experiences rather than on things. Because each thing we buy, we purchase, or we have with us creates an extra weight on top of us, whether we're aware of this or not. So that's the message for someone there. So when the way forth is clear, a sense of, and for this you need to declutter your mind as well, so you can see whatever you need to see clearly. If your mind is too cluttered with too many thoughts, and take it one by one and prioritize, and just try to push the things that you can't control to the side so that you can see other things really clearly. Because when the way forth is clear, according to the book, a sense of purpose and enthusiasm arises, yes, of course, and the fog of distractions lifts. Fluorite spirit appears when confusion is about to disperse, giving way to pure wisdom and free, unambiguous intentions. It reminds you that you can achieve clarity by slowing down and consciously choosing to release any confusion or distractions from your life. Like a still pool reflecting the beauty of the sky, a calm state of mind can produce the clarity you seek, allowing your intentions to be pure. Yeah, if you're too stressed out, you cannot see clearly. It's only through relaxation that you can actually really access your intuition. When you're stressed, you cannot see anything clearly. So obstacles to co-creating can slip away as you work with fluorite spirits to magnify all that is pure. good and loving within you. Focus on that and it will be amplified. So obstacles to co-creating can slip away as you work with fluorite spirit. So maybe you want to get some fluorite, okay, that will help you as well. Okay, so what do you need to focus on? Relaxing, breathing, meditating, and detoxing your body, your mind, decluttering your space and your toxic relationships, any toxicity. Enlightenment, exactly. Why? So you can achieve enlightenment. That is the end goal here, is achieving enlightenment. But to achieve this, you need to focus on the decluttering. Why? So that you can go the distance. Yes. It's almost like you can go far, but you can't go far if your mind is in a fog and if you're not allowing yourself to stop for a minute. It's like working too hard rather than working smart. And it's almost when we take our mind off something, because it could be that you're too involved in something to the point where you can't see the forest for the trees because you're so focused on either something that you don't have or something that isn't. Maybe you're just too focused on the obstacle. And by allowing yourself to remove yourself from the stress by just taking a moment to sit back and relax and take a breather and even take a step away from what you're doing, that could be more productive than trying to just sit there and find the solution, if this makes sense, okay? We have the 7 star sisters. Birth and creations, tapestry of life and expression. Yes, there's something here you need to express, and you are meant to focus on creating something, on conceiving some kind of, we'll see what this is, if it's a project or what it is, or a business. There's something here that is meant to come from you, be created by you. But for this, you need to gain clarity and you need to get out. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you have a job and you're not getting the time away or enough time to think about starting your own business, like for example. And so this is about really allowing yourself the time to imagine, and don't allow your job to stress you out to the point where you are not able to create things for yourself. Let's say someone is pressuring you at work for deadlines, or someone's being like really nasty. Try not to take it personally and try to find your own bubble in the midst of other people's drama, if this makes sense. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Yeah. Another thing that could be clouding your judgment right now and that you need to detox your mind from is maybe unhealthy thinking, like a lower vibrational thought process where you think that you're never going to make it, or you're never going to be capable of this or that because you're not good enough, or because you don't have what it takes. Or there could be a habit here that you have that is getting in the way of your success here. So maybe take a pause, and maybe you have a hoarding habit, or and you have too many things, and so you need to get rid of those. Or you have a habit of thinking really negatively about outcomes, or you have a habit of worrying about the outcome, or there's an unhealthy relationship here that is keeping you away from first of all enlightenment, and then really going the distance with something that you have to create here that will bring you blessings. And while you're stuck in maybe a codependency here, you're unable to see the future, or what you can do in the present so that you can make the future unfold. You have the power to overcome temptation, is what this is saying. But if this is making you feel guilty, or if there's something here that is not right because it's blocking you, then you need to be honest with yourself and responsible enough to take the steps to get rid of it. Okay. We got the 4th house. So it could be something going on in your home life that is unhealthy. Maybe it could be the hoarding things or holding on to things because of emotion, because it triggers your emotions, or because it's, you can have a small box with emotional things, but you need to kind of tidy things and know that whatever you have with you, you're going to possibly need to carry it someplace else. Like the more things you have, the more things you can lose. So also careful about buying things that you can't afford to lose. We have Aquarius, so you could have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, it says the innovator. So there's something that you are supposed to create that is very innovative, but you really need to clear the space in your mind. And you need to focus also on the way you're communicating. And you may need to work on social media here, or focus on learning something to do with this business or this thing that you're trying to create, and learning about how to communicate it in the social media. So there could be some research you still need to do, networking as well, collaboration. And this is talking, the innovator as well, is talking about humanitarianism, but also about group work, working for the collective, or working with a collective of people for a common goal here. So, and we have the 7 star sisters, so we have 7 people here. There's maybe a group effort here or a collaboration that you're being called to focus on, because these are all falling underneath, the 2 of these underneath the star sisters. But at the same time, besides this collaboration, maybe you can work from home, but you need to create a space in your home that is free from clutter, or that, so that the energy can free flow as well. And also maybe by decluttering something in your home, it can be the first step to decluttering your mind. And as you do this, the process of decluttering can be quite therapeutic. And it gives you time to think, and it can almost be meditative. So if you're not the kind of person who likes to sit down and meditate, maybe some people end up meditating when they are cleaning or tidying or throwing things away, because each thing you throw away can actually give you access to something that's been in your own mind, and it's kind of been put in the back of something and you haven't been able to see it. The moon, yeah. It's been hidden from you, or you pushed it back because it was too hard to deal with and you didn't want to face it. But it seems like you have some shadow work here to do. And if you want to really move forward, and first of all, identify what it is you would like to do in your goals, because maybe you don't even know what those are. You may be so confused that you don't even know what will make you happy, or what you will want to do that you will probably never tire from. And until you really access your subconscious, and until you really are really honest with yourself about things that you need to let go, people, situations, places, or circumstances, then you're not really getting to the bottom of it, and you can find yourself in a cycle. Okay. All right. Okay, new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. You could have some placement in Sagittarius and Pisces, or Cancer, or Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer again. But you could have your moon in Sagittarius. But this is saying that whatever new thing you start, because it's a new moon, you will have luck. But before that, you really need to know what it is, enlighten yourself to know what it is that you want, so you can go the distance. There's no point in starting something without a plan, without being very clear about what you want, because you want to do a straight aim. And because I'm hearing for some of you, you don't want to be wasting any time right now. Okay, let's get into these. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. So you have faced obstacles and challenges before, and I do see this could have happened with friends and family, okay? Maybe people just were telling you, oh, there's too much competition, or I don't know if that's the kind of thing you could do, or maybe the obstacle and the challenge is really, taking the responsibility of fighting off your addictions, your temptations, your codependency. or maybe doing something to improve the environment in your home, or it's challenging for you to take a step forward because you're so afraid. This is the Five of Wands here, so this is lower vibrational thinking again. So, and because of course you may have experienced challenges and obstacles in the past and competition, and it didn't go well for you, but they're saying right now you're better equipped than you were in the past. You have more knowledge, experience, and wisdom. So it's not like you're going to fall back into the things that you used to do, okay? Just focus on that thing that you know. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you, there is an app. No, there's no, wait a second, the information that I'm getting about an app here. Creating an app that will solve all your problems. Some of you, this resonates with the third house here in the social media. For some of you, this will resonate, and with the Aquarius energy of innovation here. So something unique that you're about to do here, but you're too worried about the obstacles and the challenges. But guess what? If you're looking at the mountain and you want to get on the top of the mountain straight away, that's not how you go. You take one step at a time, one day at a time. You perform one task each day, and you get closer to your goal. And you go one step up at a time. You don't just reach it, and you prioritize, and you work with the things that you can control, and the things that you can't control, you push them to another date. Okay, there are things that are out of your control that depend on other people. Okay, but there is someone here willing to collaborate with you, so don't worry too much about this. And also do some delegating. Whatever you can't do, someone can do for you. Another thing here is surrender. Surrender the worry to the divine, and this will help you raise your vibration. Just take one step at a time. Even if you're the kind of person who you've been in a funk maybe, well, a lot of people have been, and you can even find it hard to find the motivation to, let's say, I don't know, make your bed in the morning. Just start with small things like that, and make sure the next day you keep those habits and you add on some new habit, or you journal something, or you write something down, you make a phone call, you contact one person each day, or it's about doing something every day, because there's wish fulfillment here for you. Okay, if you do so, if you take these steps that, this advice that you're getting, you need to strengthen your solar plexus chakra, you need to strengthen your self-confidence. And guess what helps you strengthen your self-confidence is actually getting things done. Get a list and tick off the boxes, really. And there's nothing really more satisfying to someone who's been in a funk for a long time than to start achieving these small goals every day. It really will help you with your self-confidence, such things as adding an hour or half an hour or 10 minutes of exercise to your day, and then increasing that and keeping that as like a rule. Even if you don't feel like it, you find ways of getting into the mood, such as, like, I don't feel like running today, but if I put on my leggings and my sneakers, then, my body will start to pick up signals of being more in the mood to, that's why these clothes are designed to get us in the mood to exercise, because they become more comfortable. They make the exercise more comfortable. But if you just sit there and don't take that step of putting on your leggings or your your joggers or your sneakers, then you're just going to sit there and feel sorry about yourself, because those are the small steps I'm talking about. Don't jump the gun and don't assume that you won't want to. Just try the clothes on. Just maybe step outside and start by walking. Maybe take some music with you so it's not so dull. Maybe get a friend to go with you, and use that time to talk instead of talking on the phone. We have love begins here, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is about nurturing yourself and loving yourself. Okay, and making sure you're doing things and making choices from a heart space. Like, you're really choosing to do things that you're very emotionally connected to, rather than just doing it for money. Okay, there has to be some kind of end game, in the sense that you're bringing some kind of benefit to humanity here. With the Aquarius energy, I do feel this would be very important to you. Doing something just for yourself, I don't feel would make you very satisfied, to be quite honest. Seven of Voices, yes, stop hearing that negative voice in your mind. It is leading you astray. It really is. Right now, you need to strategize and use your mental energy, because I do see you spending a lot of time in your thoughts. You need to use that energy for something productive, something that you can move forward and can move you forward, okay? Maybe focus on communication rather than too much thinking. Put your thinking into words, write things down, okay? Because Knight of Voices, you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, but I'm seeing so much mental energy here, and your focus really should be in penning things down, speaking your truth, strategizing, coming up with a plan, networking, and communicating here. There's something here that you're supposed to do regarding communication. Some of you maybe really have this wish to maybe start a YouTube channel because you have an important message here that would help other people, to communicate to other people, and but really find the time to take care of yourself as well, because the more you take care of yourself, the more you can take care of others. But this is about taking action. Take action, but strategize before you do, okay? There is something here you need to be very clever about, maybe something you need to move away from that has been very, very toxic, and all it has brought you has been obstacle, challenges, and it's kept you feeling like you're constantly in a battle. Now, this could be a person, this could be a place, this could be a job, this could be a boss, this could be anything that is keeping you. Maybe it's a place, it's where you live, that there's some problem here, and you just start being smart about moving away from whatever it is. You know what it is. Spirit is saying you know what it is. Take the steps, even if you can't take that huge step from one day to the next, even though that is what you want to do. You know, just strategize a plan, come up with a plan to move away, and sooner than you know, you will be able to. Yeah, make a plan. Again, Two of Wands. Look into the future. Make a plan and strategize so you can move forward, because guess what? If you really set a long-term goal for yourself and you're really very sure about what it is that you want, that making sure that this is something that you're going to love doing and it's coming from a place of self-confidence, you will be able to move forward. But you can't do it if you're not believing in yourself, if you're allowing people to hold you back. You just need to, there's a difference between getting rid of someone and moving away from their energy, like letting go and getting rid of. You don't have to get rid of people, but you can create your bubble, and you can control the way people can affect your energy, okay? So, Cancer energy again. We have Archangel Michael is with you, helping you transmute the energy, okay? Archangel Michael is just saying transmute, just transmute. Whatever negative energy comes your way, just call upon Archangel Michael and see how he's doing this with his hands. That's that's the ancient Egyptian god Thoth, who is the teacher, okay? So Archangel Michael is trying to teach you that with his hands, he will transmute the negative energy that you are getting from whatever place, person, or circumstance you're dealing with. And he'll do this and transmute it into something productive. That's what Michael wants you to, it's almost like those singer-songwriters who take their pain of their relationships and the lessons, and they transmute it, and they create something with it. That's the idea here. That's what you need to focus on. Wolf spirit, turn your knowledge into wisdom. That's that transmutation. Okay, you've learned, take the knowledge, transform it, use it, and be wise the next time. Be wise moving forward. Don't focus on the pain. Don't focus on the negatives. Don't think that this is going to repeat itself. It most probably will, but you need to know that you're always going to encounter this kind of person, situation in your life. It's not like we're safe from this. This is always going to happen. We need to learn to adapt and to live with this by learning, okay, how do I deal with this? And applying it in the future, turning your knowledge into wisdom, transmute the negative energy and use it to your advantage. And always pour the love into yourself and into your the things that you love doing, and you will come out successful. Okay, because the chariot means long-term success and achievement. You will go the distance, but you need to put, self-love into yourself, and this will increase your self-confidence as well, and this will get you to achieve your wish fulfillment in this lifetime. Okay, pile number 1, I hope this was helpful. Let me know how this resonated in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings. And if you'd like to get a private reading with me, you can find my email in the description box. Bless you, and bye for now. Okay, welcome pile 2. Just let me get a sip of water here. If you chose this beautiful fluorite point, this is your reading. Let's find out what you need to focus on, where your focus needs to be, and additional messages. Okay, so first we have beautiful rhodonite. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to read this from the book, but this is all about heart space energy. We have the number 47 and the number the number 11 and the number 47 may be relevant to you somehow. I want to read this one from the book for you to start. Then I promise I'm not going to read the other ones from the book. Okay, we have harmony in relationships. Yeah, work on harmony within your relationships. Work on easily connecting with others. Work on generosity, reciprocity, worrying about, maybe you already do this, but if you already are an empath, then you need to work on getting also something back from people and not just giving. Because you may not know this, but you also have this need to receive, okay? Discover hidden talents to share with others. So there are hidden talents that you have that you need to focus on. First of all, discovering. Or if you've discovered them, then you need to focus on doing something with them, because talents are things that we get from spirit that we're not supposed to be wasting. Otherwise, we wouldn't get them. Someone else would. Pleasure. Focus on doing things that bring you pleasure, and you may find some hidden talents as you do. So you may be being called here to go on a quest here, even if it's just trying new things that you've never tried before. Like each weekend, find yourself something to do that you've never tried before. It could be a sports modality. It could be going to a place you've never been. It could be trying out an artistic, activity, or anything that you've never done. Like even each day there are things that we've never done. Go and look them up. What have I never done? What can I do here in the now that I have never done before? And, this is going to open you up to maybe a world of talents that you never knew that you had. And at the same time, it will bring you a sense of peace and pleasure to your life that you're most certainly needing right now. We have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, this will help you ground yourself by engaging in things that you've never done before. It's going to take your mind off a spiral, is what I'm hearing, and going in a loop. And you're going to surprise yourself with things that you're capable of doing. With Star Keeper here, I do feel that you have, if you haven't watched my Starseed Pickacard, go and watch my Starseed Pickacard, because I'm sure there's a message there that you need to hear right now. Okay? But the thing is, you are a starseed, and you have, I'm hearing light worker vibes. You have some important mission here on this earth in this lifetime. The thing is, you are not allowing yourself. I do see that you spend a lot of time in your mind and also up in the other realms, like spiritually disconnected, or not too connected, but very spiritually connected, to the point where you disconnect from your own body and from this realm. And so you're being called to ground the downloads that you're getting from the other realms by grounding your body in physical activity and getting things done and trying new things. This is going to help you ground these downloads and get them to where they need to go. There's even going to be people you're going to meet while doing these things, that important people that you're going to meet that are going to accompany you on your mission, on your life purpose. Yes, come to the edge. Do something risky. Do something you've never done before, and and surprise yourself with what you find, because this is going to set you on a path toward on the path that you're supposed to be on. We have the number 36 and the number 9. Maybe September we have here. 36 could be an age. The 9th of a month. We have November as well. We have November, or the 11th of a month. Let's just see what else we have here. Ooh, we have hope. Yeah, there's hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So I do feel that if you do engage in things that you've never done before, you're going to open up to an array of possibilities you didn't imagine before. Maybe you're not allowing yourself the flexibility to go and try something different. And if you do, there's a rainbow there. The first steps you take, first of all, you're going to start feeling good about yourself. You're going to start feeling really good about this. And then the next symptom, or the next, not symptom, yeah, but you can call it a symptom, you'll see is that you're going to start feeling more hopeful toward the future and more optimistic. And you're going to be able to change whatever negative situation or circumstances you are into positive ones, just by taking a step out of your comfort zone. I do feel this pile is being called to walk in their life purpose right now, and it takes you exploring hidden talents and skills. By acquiring new skills here, you're going to discover something that is going to be very important, in people as well, that will be very important on your path here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, you need to complete some kind of negative cycle here. And to resolve some kind of personal issue, you need to take yourself out of the equation. You need to look at this from a distance as if it's not your problem. That's the only way you're going to be able to tackle this, is by creating a bird's eye view here right now from the situation. It's almost like detaching so you can see the bigger picture from afar. And when you do, then you're going to see that it's actually a lot easier to solve. But you need to take yourself away. This is why you need to distract yourself with, acquiring new skills, learning new things, trying new things, discovering new talents, because by the time you look back at your problem, you're going to see, wait a second, I can actually solve this. Now I have the skills, I have the talents. But if you don't allow yourself the distance, then you're just going to keep stuck in that cycle. But you are almost reaching a resolution here. I do see that you're going to feel inclined to take this path here. Full moon in Cancer, you could have some kind of placement in Cancer, or the moon, or Cancer somewhere strongly in your chart. But this is saying that something here, you've been going through it emotionally, and there is a solution to this, but you need to really allow yourself to see the solution rather than dwelling in how it's making you feel, okay? Gemini, you could have Gemini in your chart. There could be a Gemini friend or a Gemini that you meet that's going to help you look at things more rationally. Or maybe you have Gemini in your chart and you've been a little bit too rational and too stuck on your thought patterns. But you're also being called here to communicate maybe what you're going through with someone who can help you. Maybe a counselor or a friend or some kind of therapist who can help you see and get some clarity. Or maybe get a reading, but the thing is, you really need to clear some space here to focus on what are the things that make you happy. And maybe that is being more social, could be something that will help you get out of your comfort zone and connect to other people. because I do see you have a brilliant mind, but at times you get too stuck on the emotions, or you get too stuck in a cycle of overthinking here. Sixth house, yeah, get things done, learn new skills, work on your health, work on your well-being, on your diet, of being of service to someone, or of being of service, or a team player, okay? Create new daily rituals that you have never maybe done before, such as, I don't know, reading, or if you don't do that, I don't know, doing a body scrub in the bath, or, you know, doing a salt bath, or meditating, or just going out for a hike if that's not something that you normally do, or trying, I don't know, something like, what is it that I'm hearing here? Kayaking. You know, organize your space differently. Like maybe you've used a method here in work or in organization and it's not working. So switch things up a little bit. There's different ways of doing things. Don't be stuck on one way of doing things here. And you're going to find out that you have other interests as well. If you go to like Gemini energy is workshops, this here with Gemini Virgo energy, 6th house, this is 3rd house as well. This is about learning new skills, apprenticeship, doing a workshop or doing a seminar or learning some new skill, okay, where you will connect with other people. And in this whole process, you will start to feel hopeful again. Maybe you've been too isolated and therefore you've been diving too much into your emotions, into you maybe doing some shadow work, but it's time now to, you know, come and see what else is out there. Come to the edge and take some risks here with yourself and try new things and move out of your comfort zone. Because, you know, comfort zones never really pushed people forward in life. It just keeps people stuck on a couch because it's comfortable. Jupiter, yeah, you're listen, you should be learning new things now, like really truly expanding your learning right now. And this could be spiritual learning as well. This could be travel, going places you've never been to again, trying things you've never tried, learning things you've never learned, experiencing foreign cultures, taking a chance on, you know, again, the rainbows here are assuring that you are safe to take these risks because there's a blessing on the other side if you move out of your comfort zone, okay? There's luck, there's expansion here, there's pleasure, there's hope on the other side. So don't be afraid, don't be shy, don't be worried, don't stay in that energy. It's time to go. Square, yes, there will be challenges. Yes, this is a challenge for you, I do feel. If not, this is not your pile. Choose another pile or take the messages that resonate for you. It could be in one specific area of your life. Yes, but guess what? Once you overcome this challenge, you will feel a lot more capable of doing a lot more, and you're actually going to appreciate yourself for doing so. You're going to feel a lot stronger and a lot more hopeful in the future, okay? Things are going to work out. It may be a hard path. It may be something that you struggle with, and it creates an inner tension, but something here needs to give because you can't stay the way you have been all this time. We have stand your ground. Yeah, you may be a little bit stuck in your ways here and not wanting to budge, but you know, it's time. You've been maybe doing too much in one area of your life, and now it's time for you to expand. The waiting game, yeah, it's like, it's no, don't be waiting around. Time is ticking, you know, and we're aging, and yeah, we say we have enough time. You can start anything at any age. Yeah, this is true, but you want to get more done, right? You don't want to stay and look back and see how much, you know, time you wasted not doing your life purpose because of this or that, or worried about what people would think. Start planning on what it is that you'd like to see grow, or what seeds you would like to plant, or what new things you would like to try, because you will get your opportunity to build your firm foundation here, but you can't do this unless you really allow yourself to explore. You will not know what you want to do if you don't allow yourself to try these different things. Okay, spiritual union, 2 of Cups here. Also, focus on your relationships, because there is a spiritual union here that you're either in or that's wanting to come in to start a firm foundation with you. You could be on a higher level soulmate energy, but this just means even more that you really need to move out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you are delaying this union with this person, and you are delaying because this is Four of Wands energy, 11. You are delaying something really beautiful by, not wanting to take risks and not wanting to try new things. Now with Jupiter here, right in this triangulation here, I'm seeing that there is marriage here. Someone you are already connected to, and you're already in a spiritual union with someone, but there's grounding here that is waiting to take place here for a marriage. Well, Jupiter is about marriage here. So the quicker you work on your life purpose, the quicker you allow yourself to move out of stagnancy and to take steps toward trying new things, the quicker you will get this union off the ground or closer to you. Yeah, we have the Four of Materials. So you may be too stuck on an idea or something you wanted to do with your life, but you feel like you're being pushed in a different direction. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't stay too stuck on a situation, because then what it will be doing is it will be blocking your blessings in the future. Yeah, Five of Materials. This is explaining what you may be stuck on is lower vibration, lack mentality, feeling, why would I be able to do that? Why wouldn't you? Why are other normal people or seemingly normal people able to get so much done and achieve so much, and why wouldn't you? Okay? This is all in your mind. Yes, you may have suffered in the past a lack of finances or feeling left out in the cold in some situation, but this does not mean that it's going to keep repeating itself. Okay? Is this really reality in your present? What can you do right now to change this reality? If you stay stuck on the thought that this happened, this is very low vibrational. So you need to move away, come to the edge, move away from that energy, and allow yourself to be inspired. Ace of Inspiration. Allow yourself to dream, to receive the messages that Spirit is trying to transmit to you through downloads, and knowing that it's possible to have a new passionate beginning. Because look, guess what? There's going to be opportunities here, okay, for something very stable in your life, something that will go the distance, something that will be long lasting. And the Hierophant with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups and Jupiter, there's definitely a marriage here that you're either in and you need to work on and give your time to, or you need to let go of something that happened in the past so that you can work on this, or there's some kind of pain that you need to let go of from the past that is keeping you from believing that this union is possible, because it is. Yeah, big time forgiveness is needed here, okay? Definitely. You need to forgive yourself or someone if you want to be able to experience a higher level soulmate connection that is fulfilling emotionally, spiritually, in all senses, okay? Meanwhile, just, watch and wait, of course, but, do this actively. Don't just sit there, really plan to take action, and allow yourself to at least observe what's out there, and also research the things that you could be doing here, where you could meet new people or do things that you've never done before. Even if they feel like they're a little bit out of your comfort zone, they could bring you so many blessings. They could bring you a higher level soulmate. They could bring you expansion, luck in all areas of your life, abundance really, okay? And friends, financially, getting you the home that you want. But you need to put yourself out there and be willing to commit to yourself in that sense of finding out what your talents are. Taurus energy is coming forward here. Someone here could have Taurus, Gemini, or Virgo in their chart, okay? Or Cancer, somewhere in their chart strongly, like a strong placement, okay? Pile 2, this was your reading. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments section. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings. And if you'd like a private reading with me or an energy healing session, you can find my email in the description box. Bye for now. Bless you. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the pink calcite, this is your reading. Let's find out what you need to focus on, where your focus needs to be. If you like the decks that I use here, you can find them in the affiliate links in the description box. If you like a private reading, you can find my email there, as well as a Zoom energy healing. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified each time I upload. So let's see what you need to focus on. Pile number 3. Pink sapphire. Okay, you guys let me know if you always get the pink sapphire, because I swear every time I use this deck, this card comes out in all pick-a-cards where I use this deck. So there's definitely an important message here of self-love, first and foremost. Realizing your worth, because I mean, a sapphire is some of the most expensive gems in the market. So this is about knowing your worth, okay? And really loving yourself for who you are. The number 44 may be relevant, or you could be seeing 44 a lot. But I want to read this one from the book so you can get a more complete message. Yeah, this is about forgiveness, forgiving someone or forgiving yourself. Why? So that you can free yourself for better things, choosing to heal, making the conscious effort and taking the conscious responsibility of healing yourself. No one else is going to take the responsibility for you. And, you know, quite frankly, other people are worried about their own healing. So unfortunately, we tend to sometimes lean too much on other people to help us heal when, you know, it's really our job, our responsibility. And guess what? We came here alone. We're leaving alone. Well, not really, but we have a team of spirit with us. But you know what I mean? You're the one who needs to make a decision to heal, take the responsibility of your healing, and take the steps for your healing. No one else is going to be able to do it for you. Okay? It's about accepting what you cannot control, accepting that there are things that happen, people act certain ways because, you know, that's all they know, or that's, you know, all they want to do. It's free will. And all you can do is accept what is and let go of the things that, you know, just don't resonate or vibrate with your energy. And this will be very soothing to your heart, okay? We have simplicity. Yeah, keep it simple. Don't expect too much from others. Don't, you know, because when you set expectations, normally you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So the best thing is to just keep your life simple. Do these simple things that make you really happy and light. And, you know, things like exercising that will release your endorphins, eating right that will make you feel energized and good about yourself. Because guess what? Half the time we're experiencing bad things, not because bad things are happening, but we're just not feeling like we're doing enough, or we're having enough, or we feel like we're not happy anywhere or doing anything. And we just want to get back to the simple feeling of waking up in the morning, as we did mostly when we were children. Most of us, you know, for some of us, only some days we had that feeling, because I know there are these childhood wounds and childhood traumas that, you know, but, you know, just that feeling of, you know, the simple things making us happy. And by simple, it's not really that simple. It's quite complex, but the steps are very simple, like going out for a walk, catching some sun, laying on the beach, laying on the ground, walking barefoot, decluttering, learning a new skill that's maybe not so expensive to learn. You know, there's always something that we can do, and you can really keep it simple. And next thing we know, our mind is off, you know, feeling and thinking negatively and self-sabotage and all of those things. It's just keep your life simple. And to a lot of you, I'm being called to mention minimalism, because if you have too many things, you may want to lighten your load. Because for some of you, I'm hearing you don't know when you're going to have to move again. So you may not want to have to deal with all of that by the time you need to move. I'm just saying, okay? Sorry, we have Star Family here. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Yeah, if you're feeling alone, call in support, and your star team, your star family, your soul tribe, your soul family will come in to help you. Your spirit guides, okay? Also, I'm being called to tell you to watch my Starseed Pick a Card here on the channel if you haven't already, because there's a message there for you. Okay, and also call in the people that, if you want to like move something around, declutter something, call in your team of people to help you move things around. We have go to sea. Yeah, this could be a literal message for you to go take a boat ride. Well, she's in a bathtub, so I'm being called to, for some reason, say take a salt bath. But go to sea is go on an adventure. Go on that boat trip that you want to go. Go to see the ocean. Dive in the depths of your emotions as well as you release baggage from the past, as you release things that no longer serve you, or even items, or let go of these items. Then you will release heavy emotions that you probably didn't even know that you had. Something as such as even going through old photographs or something. Here I'm being called to say purity. Yeah, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answers to your questions. Yeah, keep it simple. It's really simple, guys. The answers are all in your heart. We try to sometimes trump our heart with, reason and, but it shouldn't be like this because this and this and that, and people think this and this and that, and this wasn't what I was set out to do. I wasn't supposed to do this because people expect this from me, and I was taught that this is expected when we do this and this and that. Just simplify your thought process here, and just by accessing what really matters, and that's what's in your heart. And show the world the real you. Be authentic, be genuine. Full moon in Aquarius. You could have some placement in Aquarius, but this is like, it's a time to complete this cycle where you have been hiding behind a mask, doing things because it's what is expected of you, because you made a decision, 40 years ago, and now you have to stick by it no matter what, or you made, or someone told you something, like your parents, or that you have to do this and this and that, and otherwise, and you haven't felt like pure and simple and light and true to yourself. And it's time to really, don't stop worrying, and just, it's really simple. What is your heart calling you to do? Are you harming people? If not, and and also, are you harming yourself first and foremost? Is this like really a crime or a sin? Whoever follows this thing about sins, but obviously there are things that we shouldn't be doing to other people, right? And we should be doing things the same way we want people to do it to us, or try to understand how people would like to be treated in certain situations. But at the same time, there's a sense here that you need to be authentic and genuine. And the right people will be attracted to you, will come toward you, your soul tribe, okay? Will accept you, will embrace you. So you could be trying to please people that you don't even like, okay? So that's just what I'm getting here with this. Yeah, semi-sextile. Allow yourself to be who you are. Allow yourself to follow your heart. Allow yourself to be simple and light like a feather. Allow the lightness in your heart and in your life to come through. Because, see, things are really clear. Things are really this simple. And you will be a lot more compensated, and you will grow a lot more if you just, are just clear to yourself. This is who I am. This is what I want. I'm not being a monster. I'm not being so, and just allowing yourself to move forward, because there's rewards coming from this by just not forcing things or being too restrictive on yourself. You've got Scorpio energy here, and this will be very transformative, okay? There's something about you that you're not allowing people to see, and there's an element of mystery around you, but it's time for you to bring something out, because this is going to bring you a new beginning, a new experience in life that you need to have here. And so you need to show this side of yourself. There's still parts of yourself that you can keep mysterious, and there always will be if you have this scorpionic energy around you. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. We have the 7th house. It's about partnerships, companionships. So as you focus on the purity of heart, as you are more genuine and authentic, as you keep things simple, your relationships in general will also benefit from this, and you will attract the relationships that are right for you, okay? The best friends, the soul tribe, the ideal marriage partner and higher level soulmate, okay? And you will get your justice, and there will be a balance here. 10th house, okay, so your relationships and your career will benefit from this. And you will see a rise, and even if this is about starting a business here, really be genuine and authentic and start a business that is genuine and authentic to yourself, because that's where you're going to make the most progress. Also, really think about something that you like to do but would also benefit other people, okay, at the same time. Or that doing something that is genuine to you that will benefit other people such as you. And because I see a rise here in your reputation, in your career, I see maybe some fame or some recognition here. You could have a strong 7th house or 10th house, like a lot of planetary activity in one or both of these houses here, like a North Node, or, you know, so no matter what you do, you are meant to do big things, and you are meant to be seen, and you're meant to be successful as well. So don't worry. Yeah, memories of love, 6 of Cups. Go back to what you love doing. Now, there could be a relationship here from your past or from your childhood that may deserve to get your attention here. Or going back to something you used to love doing when you were a child or when you were younger, or something you used to do. And there will be positive movement forward if you really decide to do things from your heart space and keep your life simple here. That is the 8 of Wands energy. I see a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of travel, and you are being encouraged to move forward at a high speed and to travel and to put your message out there. But it needs to come from a genuine and authentic place, because guess what? People can pick up on the lack of genuine and honest and authenticity, because and people don't like to pick up on that. They just tune out. Like, there's always going to be people who tune out from you and people who tune in. But if you're not being truthful and authentic, then you're going to attract the wrong people who eventually will see through you, or you're going to not attract anyone toward you because you're messing up the energy around you. Empress energy, the number 3 may be relevant, the number 8, we have fertility. So right now you're very fertile. So long as you allow yourself to create what you're meant to create, what you were designed to create, just move forward with that, and the abundance will come to you. This is confirming that abundance will come to you, prosperity, everything you need. And guess what? You will glow up, and people will notice you, and people will automatically feel attracted to your energy, because what you have inside you is very healing, and you're keeping this away from people right now by keeping it to yourself. Don't keep this to yourself. This is something you need to use. You could be a healer as well with that green energy in the heart chakra. You have a very active heart chakra, and this allows you to understand people on a very deep level here. Awareness. This is the Magician. Okay, so I'm seeing heart chakra and crown chakra very activated here. You have a powerful ability to manifest the relationships and the success that you need in your life, okay? This is now, we have Libra, Taurus, and Gemini energy here. and Scorpio, and Libra again, and Capricorn. So you have the ability to manifest whatever it is you want in your life, so long as it's coming from a place of authenticity. Again, Muse of Voices, this is a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could have in your chart. This is calling you to be to communicate your truth. This is all about communicating your truth, okay? Allow this information to come through. Your mind is very active. You have a very brilliant mind, and allow the communication to come through. Spread the love, but be very authentic and, unapologetic as well. Three of Materials. This is all about collaborations here. So there's some kind of a collaboration here that you're being called to focus on. You can collaborate with other people, let's say on social media, or there's some form of collaboration, or someone here wants to build something with you, or you need to focus on building something with someone. I don't see you just going about your business alone. I see there's a relationship, a strong partnership here, or a collaboration with several people here. The Tower. Okay, so if you feel that there's going to be something crumbling in your life as a consequence of you being more authentic and genuine, guess what? Let it crumble, because it means it was on a faulty foundation anyway. That's again that Scorpio energy. I see a lot of you going through a complete regeneration in your life, a complete death and a rebirth, to build something that is more authentic to you. And if it was inauthentic, whatever relationships or work you built up until here, then guess what? It's bound to crumble. So you need to allow it to crumble, and you need to move forward as positively as you can, and to seek your balance and your bliss, because that's what's going to attract abundance, and that's how you're going to be able to heal others and help others and create from a place of a higher vibration rather than lack mentality and all of that. Yeah, the Moon. You can see, you've gained clarity on what it is you need to work on, and what it is you need to show, and what you need to bring clarity to others about, or just to yourself, and move forward with. You need to do the shadow work so that you can move forward and coming into this really beautiful, attractive, abundant energy of the Empress, who is a creator, the divine feminine creator, and can create, life such as a child, or but you really need to be honest with yourself and stop hiding yourself. The Moon is again hiding energy there. Yeah. Because look, you're meant to become an inspiration to other people. Archangel Gabriel is all about creativity and families. Okay, so focus on your family as well, and focus on how you can inspire your family to do better. And don't be afraid. Look, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. You have something very inspiring to others that you shouldn't keep to yourself, because it's going to bring you success. It's going to bring you the right partnerships and relationships. But you need to, allow something. I'm hearing that Usher song, Let It Burn. There's something here that you need to just allow to crumble. You've had the clarity. You've got an epiphany on what this is, but now you need to take action. And the way to take action is not even getting rid of this. It's just letting it go, letting it fall away. And while you take your steps forward in your authenticity, because you have something really beautiful, and this is your voice coming out of the peacock. You have some beautiful message to speak that's coming from a heart space. See, because the throat chakra is in between the crown chakra and the heart chakra, right? Only thing missing here is the third eye chakra, but Spirit doesn't want us to focus on that. There's an important message here that will be very healing, but also it's coming from the divine. It's coming from your a higher plane, a higher realm. And it's very important that you speak it. You need to allow yourself to be seen, to be heard. You need to allow yourself to shine, because you have a beautiful message. And guess what? Don't worry if you're coming across as a show off. You're not. If you've always felt in your life that you need to be on a platform and speak to many people, or be seen and be successful, it's because you have an important message. It's not a selfish thing at all, as long as you make sure it's something that will help other people, because it's going to help you as well. It's almost like helping you come out of the shadow and be your true self, and helping others to do the same, whatever that means for you or for them. Okay, Pile 3, this was your reading. I hope this was helpful. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. Bless you, and bye for now. Until next time.